Yeah. Mm.
Starting it right now.
Okay.
No, we had to figure it out. Hey, what's up, everybody?
So everybody.
We're up in here with a special guest, D-Lyrical. How's it going, bro?
What up, my man? How you doing?
Good, man. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, for sure. Sorry so late, man. I had some technical difficulties there, but we got through that.
Yeah, we got through that. That's all right.
Yeah. Technical difficulties happen every now and then.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Especially with old dudes.
We're like the kings of those, anyways.
Oh,
I probably got y'all beat.
Man, you've been in the game for a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Since my first time I rode around was 1986.
wow.
Yeah, been in the game. Was in a group called Rhyme Steady Crew in '87. I was in a group called Rock 2M in '88, and and stuff with Joe. Y'all know about that. And yeah. But then I started writing lyrics, and the poetry side of it took control. Of course, and that's when grunge blew the fuck up. So I started going that route a little bit. Got with some cats in General Cluster Funk. That was a cool band. But yeah, I've been in the scene for a long time. I got into house music though, and moved to Chicago. And I love to dance, man. That's my forte. I've never been much of a rapper, y'all. I'm a dancer. I love to go dance. I love to go shake my ass. And house music in Chicago is where it's at.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I'd always fucking go to the ICP shows when they come into Chicago too, dude. Just sit in the shadows, bro. I swear to God. This trip, man. This trip. Watching the boys do their thing.
Are you based out of Chicago?
No, I'm in Columbus, bro.
Oh,
it's
nice.
I'm like in Juggalo fucking heaven right here, bro. There's so many juggalos in this city. So many people giving me props, looking out for me. It's fucking awesome, bro. They're like, no way, dude. I'm like, yeah, bro. I live right here.
Actually, I'm in Dayton.
What's that?
I'm in Dayton.
You're in Dayton. Oh, cool, man. Right on. So you're close to Ohio juggalos are raw, bro. They're serious, man.
Yeah, dirty Dayton.
So how long y'all been down for?
About 20 years.
Yeah, there you go.
Been down since Riddlebox.
There you go.
Yeah, but down since Benico.
Yeah. Yep. Joe's an extraordinary dude, man. Him and Shaggy really. Oh yeah. Their personalities out there, and even though there's face paint on them, they put their personalities and who they were from, where they were from, and I mean they twist little things to make it sound gory and whatnot, but they're really just speaking from the hood, bro.
Right.
Back with the kids.
Now, have you talked to Jay and Shags at all?
Since, up over in Cincinnati.
Nice.
Yeah. So I come walking around the corner. And Joe looks at me, he goes, who the fuck is this? I went, who the fuck is that? He gets Shag's just like, whoa. So then I go, what do I do? Do I shake your hand? Do I bow? Do I kneel? Am I going to give you a hug, a kiss? They just start laughing their asses off, I had a little soft problem when we fucking met, a little story about it. But yeah, we had some good talks and, they went about their business, they're busy guys, bro. They got so many ideas clicking in their heads, you know what I mean? They like, do you want something from me? I was like, no, man, I don't want nothing. I just want a handshake and say, man, I'm proud of y'all fellas. They're like, well, give me something to sign. And that's when they gave me the swag back here. And Joe Bruce put on there, D-Lyrical, Shags, signed it for me. I didn't even have a tape I have tapes that me and him made together. I didn't even think about bringing one for him to sign or nothing, dude. That was the cool thing about it, I guess.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. The cool thing was when I went down to North Carolina, bro, and hung out with F Dukes. We got a song coming out together, so that's dope. And he took me up on stage and gave me a shout out when he opened up for ICP down there in Jacksonville, North Carolina, which was, dude, that was just so cool, bro, to get the whoop whoops and family shit, man. Nothing but bad props. And I got to hang out with Light and Luigi for like about an hour and a half before the show, dude. And it's just such cool cats, bro. I mean, they're so down for the family. They want to make this thing thrive and be the new generation and the next wave. And I give Ouija a lot of props for taking a lot of heat but still staying true.
Yeah. We saw a joke that Reedy looks like John on crack.
Oh man, man. Yeah. He plays on it pretty good. He takes it all to heart, dude. He doesn't worry about none of it too much, man. He's just really cool guy,
we just joke about it. Yeah, no, just joke about it. Just in good fun, but.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what this scene's about, right? Making fun of motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't got the thick skin in this scene. You need to get the fuck out, bro. One of the first comments I seen on Fagel Lovers Heaven, one guy went straight cringe to my CD. I get it. Then it wasn't for you, homie. That's okay.
Raz Mazzy wants to know if you'd be available for an interview on Underground Wicked Radio sometime.
Yeah, for sure, man. Of course. Hopefully I get it set up before I did this one, though.
Just all you gotta do is ask. That's all we did, man.
I heard you. So you guys going to DCG?
We're not gonna be available to go, but
yeah, me neither, man. I think though next year for sure I'm gonna make it. This year just a little too much tied up with being a soccer dad and whatnot, but next year
gotcha.
for sure.
Yeah, it's next year. It's like a little closer to me. I might go, but
yeah, it seems interesting, man. For $50, dude, for 3 days. Come on, bro, and all those shows. Damn.
Yeah.
And plus the free signing, autograph signing and shit. That's a pretty dope deal.
The free signing's worth the ticket alone.
I know. Yeah, I thought the same thing, man. And come on, you're in Colorado, dude. I mean, come on. I mean, you got the mountains. Right. I mean, if you get bored for a second there, you can go outside and just go have some fun, go to a fucking dispensary, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
We have some homies that's going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I know a few too much. Actually, Zach Graves from Wickwood, man, them motherfuckers are dope. Him and Sean, I opened up. I kind of headlined with Axe a couple weeks ago at the mini gathering here in Columbus, and I met those boys from Wickwood, dude. Those guys are just class act guys, man. I'm hoping to do a song with those guys pretty soon, with Crazy and them. And they're actually going to be performing at a pre-party for the DCG up there in Colorado, man. So much props to them.
Nice.
Yeah. Our homie, Booking Minutes is doing some like stuff for the clowns.
Cool. Nice. Yeah. And I also got to meet Fans and the Hooligans, dude. You guys ever heard those cats? Dope ass fucking artists, dude. A rock band, dude. Homeboy's just, he's got a great voice. They just had a new album come out called Ugly, and the first song they dropped, dude, on a video, dude, was dope as fuck.
Nice.
TVS System, I think it was. Yeah. I always gotta give out shout outs to the guys that get shout outs to me, man.
Yeah, right.
This has been such a crazy year for me. Last year at this time, I just barely even found out that my shit was on a YouTube video. Let alone did I think I was going to be able to do an interview with Fagel Lovers the way it happened. Let alone one of my best friends comes up to me and goes, let's put an album together. And I was like, what? And we just sat back. And I mean, the production on the CD is sick. I mean, I know my shit's all old school and it's just like, it's not relevant to today's society of music. And I really wasn't looking for that. I was trying to give people the old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he nailed it. He nailed the fucking production on it, bro. All those beats are sick as fuck. The way he kicks in that 808, and I just was really impressed that we put the project together that we did. I mean, my first, how many 45-year-old white guys recorded their first rap album to put out there, and it doesn't go like to the city. They're like people across the country. There's even 2 people in Brazil and 1 in South Africa that listened to it within the last 24 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yes, it is.
And performances in front of Juggalos, it's happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to happen. That's for sure, y'all.
Right. And
much props to Scotty D, dude. Scotty D has helped me so much, dude. He got me in contact with the guy who mastered my CD down in Texas, Don O'Reilly, which was fucking awesome, dude. He's the one that just brought all the highs up, dude, and just made my voice pop like a motherfucker on this, dude. So mad props to fucking O'Reilly lads, man, for sure.
Raz wants to know what your rate is for a collaboration.
Oh shit, it's whatever you got, man. I mean, you know what I mean. What do you typically pay for somebody? That's all I said. I did one with some Sleepwalkers down in Texas, dude, and they took care of her brother for a 30-second verse, dude. That's pretty dope. And they didn't request a price. They offered a price, and I took it. So let's just put it that way.
Right on.
F Dukes, I went down there and did that shit for free, bro. That's fucking Dukes, baby. I've been dying to do something with Dukes.
Yeah, F Dukes is fresh. Yeah, I saw him like a while back ago opened for the Clowns, and I didn't even know anything about him until I seen him, and I was like, this dude's fresh, man.
Dude, go check out his fucking discography, bro. I mean, every song pops, bro. I swear to God, all his collabs. I mean, I was so honored and floored when he got in touch with me and said, hey, let's do one together, bro. I was like, damn. I said, fuck that. I'm driving down to North Carolina. I want to do it in your studio. So I wanted to go hang out with him a couple of days just to bite, just to twist his ear a little bit, you might say, about the business, about how to go about doing things right, and, and keeping it real, too, because he knows how to do that.
Well, now, when you saw that upload, you commented on it, that's how everybody got in contact with you then?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, the first 50 people told me I was full of shit, I think, something like that. And, I mean, most people do it. Even before that video, when I knew it was out there, dude, everyone thought I was a lying motherfucker. I'd be at a bar drunk. I'm like, yeah, look at that. See ICP right there. I said, yeah, I used to hang out with those guys, and we did an album in my basement. People look at me in Chicago like, what the fuck this motherfucker just said? I had that so much, I stopped talking about it, man.
Right.
But, yeah.
And did you ever find that one cassette that you guys made in the garage that you were talking about?
No, because I'd have to go back to my mom's, bro, and I ain't doing that.
Right.
Yeah, no. I'm not a really family-orientated guy that way, dude. My family's my friends, bro, and that's the way I've always been my whole life, dude. And I've traveled so much. I've lived in different areas. It's always been the friends and the nucleus that I find. It's just that's come and gone, that whole family thing back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Our other co-host is in the chat, and he says, much love to D-Lyrical.
Word, homie. Much love to you. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's about a family you make instead of a family you have.
And Headless Boogie's in here.
You get to choose your friends, bro. You get to choose the people you hang out with. You don't get to choose your family.
Right.
Yeah.
Very true.
I got good family. Don't get me wrong, bro. It's just I'm just an individual that just busted out of the nucleus and just never really looked back too much. Just kind of did my own thing. I don't want to disrespect too much here.
Oh
yeah.
But anyway. Yeah.
And you don't have that karaoke machine anymore, you said.
Hell no. Dude, if I had half a sense to think about keeping on a hold of that shit my whole life, but no, I don't, dude. And I don't really have too much from back then. I know there's 3 or 4 pictures my mom might have in a box of mementos of mine that's got me and Joe in the basement recording, and all the ICP stuff up on the wall and stuff. There's something out there. It might be there. It might not. I don't know. And I've stopped thinking about it, really. I got the memories, I know, and I was the person in the circle. I just wasn't a person on the outside of the circle looking in, for a minute, and that was really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that has to be like, you have to think about that, how fresh that is. That you're recording with somebody that's looked up to by millions of people. I know.
But what's really fresh about it is I didn't talk about it for almost 30 fucking years, bro. Here I am right now, the first time I'm talking about it, really. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. With the internet and everything, I never wanted to intrude into their space. And if I ever try to make an album before this year, it'll look like I was trying to catch up, or I was, trying to get on a bandwagon or something. But once they released my stuff, dude, and sold 500 copies at that COC show, bro, I mean, I was like, what am I going to do? Everyone's asking me for it, bro. So there's 20 juggalos I do. Dude, please, whatever you got, whatever you've done, if it's new or old, I want to listen to it to do it. And that's really what I did this for. I didn't do this to make a bunch of money or nothing, bro. I did it for the real juggalos that really gave a fuck about me, that give me props and respect. And why not? Why wouldn't I want to give the love back?
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I did it, man. I can't believe I've done it. And it's done, and I've released it. And it's fucking pretty cool, dude. It's not bad either.
Yeah. Definitely going to put the link out there.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate it
for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they want to pay $1 for the whole thing, they can, dude. It's free to download if you want it. I'm only selling hard copies, though, at the gathering. I'm going to put together 50 copies of it, and I'm going to sign them. And those 50, when they're gone, they're gone. I'm never doing it again.
Oh, no.
So,
I heard that. Better get if you want a physical copy of that.
Okay. Well, I'll see you at the gathering for sure. We'll meet up for sure. No doubt about that. I can't wait to meet Scotty D in person, bro. Or Vinny. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to shake them motherfuckers' hands because Vinny, dude, he's in contact with me. How's your project going? Like, giving me pep talks, dude. Yeah, keep doing it, dude. I like that song. And we did a badass house song, dude. We took all the little parts of Vinny coming into the interview, and then we put those into a house track.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
So check that one out, dude. That's a dope track, dude. My boy just old school fucking house track, dude. It's really cool. And we put a bunch of, if you listen to the end of it, you hear whoop, 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 whoop. And then it's pretty cool, dude. I like it, man. It's badass.
That's what that is.
My boy Dingo 8, man. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, how long did it take you to do the whole project?
Well, that's a funny story because we started it right when the interview started. You know, back in November. We did the interview at the end of October. I think they produced they put it out there in November, and we pretty much started then. And we had like 3 or 4 songs done pretty quick. And then Christmas came around, the holidays and all that shit. So we took a break for a little bit. Plus, I was following the clowns a little bit there. I went to 3 or 4 shows in a row, and then we came back after Christmas. And my boy called me up. He's like, "Hey, man, I got bad news." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "My hard drive fried. All the music wasn't backed up. So we had to take like $1,600, bro, and send it to a lab, have those guys in white suits dissect it all, get it back to us." So that took it took a long time off the project, bro.
I bet it did.
But then we just called it the second side. If you hear at the end of the Vinny track, you'll hear like a tape flipping, like it's going to the second side. We wanted to keep it like a karaoke style fucking vibe, man. You know what I mean? I'm playing on my whole karaoke. People think they make fun of it, but dude, I got a lot of pride in that shit, dude. I own that shit. Just like Stale Dale, I own that shit, bro.
Right?
You can't help it, man. You're gonna make fun of me, call me Stale Dale? You can hurt my feelings? Hell no.
Right?
I'm a 45-year-old man, bro. Shit, I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a rapper called Suicide?
A what? A rapper?
Suicide? Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Yeah, he's definitely fresh.
Oh yeah, he's fresh. We had him on a podcast 5 weeks ago. He's pretty cool.
Right on. No, when it comes to rappers in the scene here in Columbus, dude, I know quite a few that like Dave Villain, man. What dope ass act he was, man. And Justin Tenney and them, dude, over here. And you got Gods of Chaos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Axe, you know, I got to meet all the boys from Axe, bro, which is cool as fuck, bro. And just shaking hands with all these cats that I've seen them on stage. Like, I've seen Axe up in Cincinnati a couple, 3, 4 times, bro. But here they are saying, "Hey, man, what's up?" And wanted to shake my hand, dude. That's dope, dude.
Right.
That's dope. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I got to say, even like you guys get in contact with me, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hey, we appreciate it.
All right, yes, we do.
This is awesome.
Yeah, we've only been around for like 3 months, and we're growing pretty fast. So
yes, you are.
Well, this is cool, man. This is what I needed right now. You know what I mean? I needed to talk to somebody after the release, dude. And you guys chimed right in. I didn't have to go look for someone to do it for me. And I like this because this is nice and low key. This is just for Ohio fucking juggalos right now. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how we do it. We get it straight going.
And I'm gonna put I got a new video I'm gonna be putting out there within the next week too. That's on my YouTube channel.
Cool.
D-Lyrical Official.
Yeah, always subbed up.
Cool,
Yep.
cool. Appreciate that, homie. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to reach the masses with this, dude. I'm just trying to reach the ones that want to get reached.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to be real too. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna make a bunch of music that sounded like theirs or sounded like anyone else's. That's my sound, that's my style, and it's not really like anyone else's, dude. And that's why I appreciate that I got to bring that originality to the table.
Right. One thing I appreciate about it is that your style doesn't seem like it's really changed after all these years, you know?
I haven't changed, bro. I'm that same dude. How could I? You know what I mean? I'm not going to change just because I heard someone on the radio do a different kind of style. That's not going to influence me anymore. My influence has already happened in my childhood.
Right. Uh-oh, Warlockside jumping in. What's up, bud?
Nice.
What's happening?
Not much.
Oh, shit. I had made a stop real quick, so I figured I'd jump on.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
up, D? I just wanted to say hi. D-Lyrical in this
What up,
shit.
homeboy? Yo,
How's it going?
Good, man. Sitting here hanging.
Hell
Talking
yeah.
shit.
For him real quick.
It's a pleasure, man. I just wanted to get on and say it's a pleasure. I'm sorry I can't be on here to chit chat or whatnot, but yeah. I'm
No
definitely a
worries. You
fan
got
of yours,
lives
bro.
to be, right?
Hell yeah.
You giving me an earful or what?
Dude, what's that?
Nothing, man. Just making fun. You put the phone up to your ear. I said, you giving me an earful or what? I was just joking.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, guys. I just want to jump out here, send my love and shit.
Okay.
Hell
Word
yeah.
up, homeboy. Have a good day.
You too, brother.
Peace.
He hopped in like a ninja. Hopped out.
Yes, you did.
He had to go take a piss. It looked like he's at the gas station or something.
Right.
He couldn't hold it. No, he's like, yo, I gotta go.
Yeah, he had to do some work for his uncle.
Too many cups of coffee.
Right. I can hang with that.
Mm. Right on.
We got the chat pretty lit.
Yeah.
Miss Moon wanted to know what else you like about the 614 besides Juggalos being in there.
The diversity of the music scene here, bro. When I went to go do this project, I grabbed a drum and bass producer. I grabbed a photographer from a different scene. I'm involved in the house scene, the drum and bass, EDM, techno. I mean, there's so many. I can go out any night I want to do it and go find a group of friends to go hang with, to go dance, to go enjoy a good time. And I love that. My kids live in fucking the 614. That's what I love the most about the fucking city. Let's put that out there. That's the only reason I lived here and I moved here. I thought I was moving here to die, bro. But really, man, my life has gotten so much better in 5 years that I've been here from Chicago. I love my job here, bro. I love the people. I love Old Town East. It reminds me a lot of Detroit and Chicago. So I found like my little niche to where I belong and where I fit in this city. It's got that urbanism that I need. So that's what I think about the 614.
Absolutely.
Are you a Cubs or Red Sox fan?
Cubby. My kids were born in Wrigleyville, and when they brought them out, you know, and the blanket and whatnot, they had little Cubby hats on, dude, with a little thing. And actually, first spot they ever touched me, my daughter, and then my son, and so yeah, I love Wrigleyville, bro. I lived there for 8 years.
Yeah, actually, I've been to like 3 games at Wrigley.
Yeah, but let me put this out. I am a Detroit Tigers fan, so that's why I can love the Cubs because they're National League. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep my love separate between the two cities.
Yeah, actually, I went to like 3 games at Old Tiger Stadium years ago.
Oh, me too, man. I was at one of the last games they had there against the Oakland A's. Yeah, yeah. People were tearing up and shit.
Yeah, well, I love the stadium because it's so historic, but you know, those beams were a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you got those big fucking poles like set right in the middle of your view, man.
Yeah, I know.
I got a couple tickets when I was a kid behind those.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Cubs fan.
Yeah, I'm a Reds fan.
A Reds?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. That's okay, man. I feel for you.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. So I saw you commented on MC Lars's video, who I'm a huge fan of. And
yeah, he's a cool cat, man. I razzed him a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah. He was like, "Oh my goodness!" He was like, "I can't believe D-Lyrical." We actually have him tapped up to come on our show too.
Nice.
Dude, he's such a cool cat, bro. He's doing that whole fucking dive. If he's coming on your podcast, ask him to review my album for me, please.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what me and my DJ was talking about it, man. We're like, dude, we got to get that cat to do ours, dude. I know that cat's so busy though. I mean, he's on the road, constantly touring. He's overseas. He's actually going to be at the DCT too, right?
Yeah, he's opening up for the Clowns.
Yeah, I've actually let my kids watch his videos. You know, he's talking about the Shakespeare and shit like that.
Yeah, and
he puts it in a really cool way, man. It's almost you could use it in the classroom. I swear to God.
Yeah, he's real clean too. Like he never curses in any of his tracks.
Yeah.
So
and Joe doesn't make fun of him, does he?
Right.
Them just jokes.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I didn't know what they were talking about in the Fago Lovers interview about how Jay was giving you like guff or whatever until I watched that special on Juggalo Radio, and I was like, oh, but
what special? Oh, he said, yeah, I didn't like it very much or something like that.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know why he would say something like that, but
well, that's just the feelings he had back then, and I just really think that when he left me, he didn't have his own karaoke machine then, but our tape was done, and we were just in two different kind of places, even though we were only like 3 blocks away from one another. But he was really going down into Detroit, dude. It was Rudy and them, and then coming back, and then coming to me, so to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and Johnny were having fun. I mean, Joe was his raps were so out there, bro, that I couldn't relate. No one else could think that what he could do with those and what he could possibly get out of that. You know what I mean? We were all just really doing our own thing, and him and I got together just really for a project. That's really what it was for.
Right. You guys did. So you guys didn't like hang out like all the time or whatever.
We hung out thick during that project.
Yeah. But
yeah. But me and Johnny Kick Jazz hung out a lot more than and all the ICP cats, dude. We all were, but Joe really didn't hang out with us as much as we all hung out together. You hear what I'm saying? Like Shaggy and Kick Jazz and John Rhodes and Klein and Mavities and all those guys. That Joe was downtown and running back and forth, and after I think when they done the CD, I think that's when Shag started hanging out more down there and stuff like that too, and that's when they started. I think they got like beat up or something. That was the word on the street, like going to some place.
Yeah,
I heard stories.
Yeah, they were talking about that, and you didn't even know that he passed away, huh? Somebody had to tell you or something.
A friend on Facebook got in touch with me and told me about it, but I didn't know the extent that it would be on the internet. Like I said, I Google the boys every now and then, you know what I mean? And then once someone got in touch with me about it, then I Googled it, and I was like, oh, fuck. But, yeah, rest in peace, homie, man. That was a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I don't think that this would have happened without him, because he's the one that pushed me and Joe to get together in the first place. So, me and him definitely saw that Joe had something. There was no doubt about it. But I had what I had, dude. And it wasn't just a regular karaoke machine like you guys see today. It's like I talked about in the interview. It was my mom married this guy from Taiwan, and you couldn't buy something like that here in America, bro. It was really cool. Like the little echo and mic did, and the way we could just do 24 tracks just over and over. That's why those tape quality was so bad. We dubbed the shit out of those fucking things, but we didn't care because we were just having fun, dude. We didn't think about making millions of dollars with that bullshit, man. Come on.
Right.
And it's so wild. I'm talking about it 30 years later, dude. This is wild.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, what's up, Don Chaos? Much love to D-Lyrical, he says.
What up, Don?
What's up, Don Chaos?
Yeah, he actually did a giveaway where he was giving away a copy of Intelligence and Violence yesterday. He was announcing the winner, but I missed it.
Wow, I don't know about none of this stuff, man. You guys got to clue me in a little bit on this. That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, a guy named Ben Tweeters in Alaska actually sent me some tape that he sells at the gatherings every year. And he's like, would you mind signing a couple of these and keeping a couple? I'm like, fuck yeah. So I kept a couple of them, signed a couple of them to him, and he put them off in a raffle and then sent me all the money to help me with my project. Tell me that's not dope.
That is. That's fresh as hell.
I was like, wow, that's really cool, man. You wanted to see it happen, man. And the few that wanted to, dude, that's what I did this for. And I tried to put my heart and soul into it, dude. I did. I tried to write a good album for you guys, you know. I haven't done no music really in 30 years. I've just been a appreciator of it. That's all.
Yeah. Well, we asked every guest, you will hear of the greatest rapper of all time being Rim Job.
The all-time what?
rapper of all time. His name is Bing Rimjob.
No, man. It's a great fucking name, though.
Yeah.
I wonder how you got that one.
Yeah. Well, we always make sure to shout out Brooklyn Menace and Beam Run Job.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll check them out, guys. Thanks for the shout out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I like the last show I just did at the mini gathering of the Juggalos. I mean, there was about 14 acts there, and I guarantee you that I did homework on about 10 of them. So I knew their music going into that night, and I think they were all impressed. Like, you listen to our stuff, like the Famous Fun Time guys, dude. Love those guys, dude. Their beats are so sick. I couldn't wait to see them perform, dude. I got there went nice and early just so I could see like a lot of bands perform that night. Bams and the Hooligans, like I said, Wick Wood, dude. Jay, Villain, Axe. God, there was so many, bro. Even this kid, Infamous.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Infamous.
Yeah, man, kid was dope. B3 Boys, my God, dude, holy shit. Hotties on the stage. That was cool, bro. They had a good little act going. They had good stage presence.
Did you catch a lot of love at that show?
I did, man. A lot of good props, a lot of handshakes. The mad love I had was when I was doing my set, bro. And after the fucking smoke cleared, because there was like so much smoke, dude, I couldn't even see, bro. And after it cleared a little bit, I looked at the front row, and here's Spams and the Hooligans and B3 Boys. Dude, they're all up front, Wick Wood, and they're watching me perform. It was so surreal. It was just, I caught all their eyes just for like a split second, bro, and my heart just started pounding while I was performing, bro. I just could not believe where I was at and what I was doing. It was just, even if I don't play the gathering, and that's the weird thing about it, if that was the biggest show I ever do, that is okay with me, bro, because that was a great moment. Yeah,
they haven't contacted you for the gathering yet.
No. Even though Joe, Joe heard the interview, him, Luigi, and Light. He peeped the interview and he gave me mad props on the interview. He apologized if he talked too harsh to me. But actually, I posted it on my Facebook page. If you want to be my Facebook friend, it's Dale Mittenen, friend me, and you can read the post. I posted his direct comment that he posted to Scotty D. He's like, yo, I peeped your interview with D-Lyrical and he said definitely they want to book me. So it's all hearsay at this point, but no official word. Yeah. I really hope it happens. My fingers are crossed, dog. Yeah, if y'all out there just go, hey, Jump Steady. He's ready. He's done shows. He's ready. He's got his album out. He's got videos.
Headless Boogie says, face it, D-Lyrical. You're a crucial part of Juggalo history, and you'll always be a homie. Don Mega. Someone get this man a Diamond Hatchet Man charm. That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh damn, dude! You know what, dude? And that's another. If I ever ask Joe for anything, like seriously, I'm like, can I? Since you released my stuff on Psychopathic Records, right? Did they sell my stuff on Psychopathic? Can I get that charm, bro? Can I get that original, that genuine Psychopathic Hatchet Man?
Yeah.
Or I gotta go online.
Do you think Danny K is fresh like they do?
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, I grew up on that shit. Are you kidding me? What do you think I wanted to do it? I do some of my stuff. Dude, he's one of the guys who's like an influence on me, bro. I mean, if you listen to my CD, you'll hear me making noises with my voice, like it just. Yeah, that's my boy, bro. I mean, we grew up with that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, so you actually knew who he was?
Yeah. Oh man, I knew Danny K was. I knew a lot of people were, bro. I met Kid Rock, dude, when he was just walking around passing out tapes, bro, at State Theater. I remember seeing him and Joe at State Theater. Before Joe was wearing makeup.
In that interview, you was talking. He told you to bust a rap or something. Is that what?
Who's that?
Kid Rock.
No, Isham.
That was Isha. Oh, okay. I got mixed up.
Yeah, no, this girl I was dating, she had a house party, bro. And I was in there and I was about to bust a rap and all of a sudden Isham pulled up. And then he got out and came inside. I was like, oh shit. My friends, everyone started yelling, yo, Dale, dude, you should do a rap. You should rap. I'm like, man, it's Isham right there. I ain't gonna fucking rap. I mean, you mind if I bust a rap? He goes, go ahead, dog. So I did a rap and then I asked him afterwards, I was like, you wanna do one? He goes, nah, I rap for money, bro. That's what he said.
Oh, right on. Yeah, just the fact that you met Isham is fresh as hell. Like he is an icon. Like to me, I'm definitely heavily influenced by I'm influenced by all pretty much all the Detroit rap scene.
Yeah, that's cool. Honestly, back then, there were so many white guys rapping. I don't think the world was ready for another white rapper.
Right?
Especially from Detroit. And then look how many came out of Detroit. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I guess I could have fit in. Oh, what the hell? Oh, but hey, this is a CD though, the hard copy that's gonna be. This is the original. I don't know if you guys see that or not. That's the front cover right there.
Your video's not on. It hasn't been on this whole time, bro. I thought you knew that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know that at all.
Oh.
Holy shit. See, that's that old man again. Huh. Oh well. You see me now?
Yep. Now we can. There we go.
Yeah.
We thought you were keeping it incognitus this whole time.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm ugly, bro. I probably helped y'all out with that one, dude. Just scared away and show my old ass.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Right at the end. That's funny. I'll talk all day if you want to. Shit. I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Hey, we appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Right on. So yeah, that's that poster I was talking about at J&M sign right back in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got that hanging proud. Right
nice.
On. Oh man, and dude, look at this dope ass hat, dude. That Dukes gave me right here. Hippie wicked, bro. Look at that,
nice.
dude. That's dope. And then look at this dope ass hat pin. This old school fucking shitting out fucking Connect for Monopoly, running with the hatchet. Old school charm. Look at that, boy. That's fucking dope.
Good as hell.
Is F Duke's the one that's hosting that?
What's that?
Is he the one hosting the shit out Monopoly thing?
No. That's Justin Grossman, I think, out of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. He's hosting that game. He came up with it, dude. And Jump said he fucking jumped on it right away on him and shit. And he put this whole hat pin collection online. And I think I was one of the first ones to buy one. I was like, damn, check out that old school pin. That's dope as fuck.
Did you ever hang out with Jump Steady?
No. He was in the military.
Yeah.
Me and Joe hung out. Recon or something. Black Sheep Recon or something like that, bro. Joe used to put in his rap. He used to do shout outs to Black Sheep Recon. I think that was their name or something in the military.
Okay.
But dude, I give mad props to Jump Steady because when he came back, dude, he was like, "You're my brother. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you make this succeed. I believe in you." And you need someone in your corner like that. Way back then, especially, bro.
Oh,
so he had a lot of love around him, no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about the whole M&E psychopathic beef?
Oh, what do I think about it? I think it's none of my business.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Same here.
That's too much personal. That's too much personal business. They got into too much of a wide audience, man, and it stinks that it's happened because it seems like it's hurting, not helping matters with anybody, and no one's talking about the music anymore. Everyone's talking about the beef, and I hope I'm bringing a thing of fresh air by saying, dude, I don't care if my music sucks or not, but hey, it's something to talk about. You guys are talking about my music. You're not talking about beef no more, and that's cool.
Yeah. The whole team has Glenn Rickett and Samantha should have been kept in house. It should not have been made public.
Even if it was public, it's still none of people's business to even discuss, man. People are human beings. We all make decisions, and it's none of my business. I have personal opinions about it, but it's not for me to say publicly, dude. It's not.
Hosting should have been kept in house and not made public.
Yeah, I hope it works itself out, dude. I hope there's a gathering within the next couple of years where it's squashed and it becomes the biggest gathering ever. Really, honestly, I really do.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully I'm part of that one, too. Oh, shit. That's my ultimate goal, though, is to play this year's gathering, man. And maybe do some autographs and meet some real OG juggalos and some fam juggalos and just and have fun. It's my first gathering ever, too. So that's what's up.
Yeah, that's definitely a gathering is
Okay.
One of the best things you'll ever experience, no matter what age you are, you know.
So this is a CD right here. Bam. That's the cover.
Nice.
Oh, that
look
looks
like.
good.
And then inside, that's what it's gonna look like.
Sweet.
And then the backside.
Nice.
They'll what I remember. Bam. You got 9 tracks on it. So I did a lot more than I thought I was gonna do. So we had all that time to wait because we lost the music and whatnot. We had to get it all back. We had some extra time. So that's when we put about some fun tracks. Like "Come Give Me Some." That's like the 8th track, and it's just this big ass drum and bass track, and it's got me singing on it more than rapping, and I had fun doing this, man, and I hope people they take it for what it is.
Esteban said, D wants to play The Gathering. Shit, all he has to do is show up and glow up.
Told you I'm gonna take a fucking karaoke machine and put it back in the truck, bro, if I have to. I'll go cross street that fucking gas station and set up if I have to. I'm gonna play in front of some juggalos at The Gathering, whether they like it or not. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you'd get tons of love anyway.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I'm very humbled by the experience right now. I'm very humbled by everything that's happening. It's fun. I'm having a good time. People are receiving me well. I could have done this and it could have backfired all in my face. You know what I'm saying? Juggalos are that true, but then I didn't realize that you guys just respect where it came from so much, dude. And
yeah,
they got me right here with that one, bro. There's no doubt about it. And I appreciate it because even if he talks shit or not, y'all know Joe so well that he talks shit. So you guys don't even take it as face value. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Well,
it's not something I ever worried about. When I read the book, I was a little hurt at first, but then I took it for what the context is, and I was reading between the lines, bro.
Yeah, and that book is incredible too. The way that I read it in like 2 days.
Yeah. Actually, I got a physical copy and I got the audiobook version of it.
Yeah, I definitely want to listen to the audiobook version of it. I haven't had a chance to, but
people are like, "Yo, man, he's got a chapter about you." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't.
It's called Intelligence and Violence. The chapter. I'm like, "What?"
I didn't even.
I'm like, "Oh damn, oh damn."
I didn't even know that you guys did a project together until I read that book. Honestly, so
yeah. Well, it's just something that was in our past, and it's come out to be pretty cool, man. I mean, it's got over 20,000 views on one YouTube video thing alone. That's crazy, bro. And I didn't know about it till last year, and it was already at like 10,000 at the time.
Yeah, it's crazy that guy that uploaded it, he just happened to get a copy of it from some friend of his or something.
Yeah, he got it to him. Something, I don't know, man. But
he just sent it to him. Then he started playing it.
I was really excited, bro. It was cool. And then Bobby Babin got in touch with me. It's like, hey, I can get in touch with Scotty D or Fagel Lovers. And I was like, bet, let's do it. And then so Scotty D didn't even barely believe me, so I had to do like this little questionnaire with him to prove that I was D-Lyrical before he. When I talked to a guy at Psychopathic Records, and he told me that there's been 3 or 4 people that have acted like D-Lyrical that have tried to get in touch with Joe and Joey, saying they were D-Lyrical, I guess.
Yeah.
But which is not true. I never did before.
Right. I could imagine. Yeah. So you just probably what? So let's get into that. Like, so before that time, you were just laying low, just kicking it, right? You weren't even like thinking about that back then.
Well, no, it's part of my past, and I'm proud of that. But there's a lot of things in my past that I'm proud of, bro. It's just one of those things, and I never gloated about it. My friends, I never even talked about it because it's just there. It wasn't something that was out there. And Joe and Joey, they weren't doing nothing with it, or bringing me around, or I'm sure if they wanted to find me, they could have found me, right?
Right.
So, but they didn't, you know what I mean? So I didn't know if I would be well perceived or not. So I went about my own business, just taking a lot of pride that I was a part of something when it first started.
Yeah.
And I went to school a lot, bro. You know what I mean? I do reverse engineering on 3-dimensional die components. I program robots. I I'm a technical guy like you wouldn't believe. I got over 20 different certificates.
Wow.
From CAD design to 3-dimensional, from NX to SolidWorks. CNC machines, 5-axis.
Yeah. Doing so that, and then so who put you onto that video then? Like you just happened to see it, or?
No, I decided to Google intelligence and violence one day. After I heard about Johnny dying.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me look at my past for a minute. And then all this happened.
Right.
Trip.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro. Pretty good life I'm thinking right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, this is my midlife, bro. This is my midlife crisis, bro.
Yeah.
And that's so cool. And I waited for the right time to do it.
Yeah.
I believe in my heart. That's the only reason I did this, because I felt like the timing was right to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to shit on the boys or nothing, you know. I'm not trying to,
right.
Get in there and rap about them or say something bad about M&E or something like that. This is about me, bro. I'm just gonna give you a project about me. Yeah. And throw a couple old school raps in there, you know, a couple singing tunes. Have some fun. I paid for it, so I can do what the fuck I want, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't no way carrying my fucking music towards anything. I just did my own thing.
Exactly. And so when they repressed it, did you bought I heard that interview, you bought a copy and signed it for some ninja at the show? That's what's up.
No, here's how the story goes. I did buy my own CD there, but I had signed a tape. Actually, Ben Tweeter sent me some tapes, and I kept a few. Well, I already went there with the intention to give it to the first juggalo I seen in line there with his kid. So I've been the first one there that day at the video shoot for Cypher. And I had the tape in my pocket, and I went and introduced myself to the guy first in line, and his name was Derek, and his boy Dave Draven. And later on in the show, I walked up to him and gave him the tape. But I had actually went up to the merch stand and bought my CD at the show. You follow the story right a little bit better?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So and Draven was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is one of the first ones I've ever signed, kid." I said, "I'm giving this to you. It's not numbered or anything, so you have the only one that's not numbered." I did sign 2 for Ben Tweeters, and I think he raffled them off. So, but yeah, I've only signed 3. There's only 3 of them out there. I'm planning on having Joe sign one of them, and I'm gonna put that for my kids, so I can have one that they can have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll meet up with him again someday. I know that. Shake his hand again, say what's up, and let him go about his business.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's definitely cool that they remembered who you were and shit. Like,
you're my homie, bro, and he gave me a hug. But I almost got too close to his face paint. He was like,
right. That's hilarious.
But yeah, Joe's like, I said, man, I got a CD coming out, man. I hope you guys get wind of it somehow and hear it. So hopefully they do.
Yep, we'll definitely put the link in for that.
Appreciate that. Yeah, this has been cool, man. I appreciate hanging out with y'all, dog. For sure. Any other questions about back then, dude? And
yeah, it's hard because you pretty much got into everything on that interview. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to ask.
Well, that's not me on the cover. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask about. Thank you for bringing that up. Oh. So that on the front of the cover?
Yep. That's not me, bro.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember that's the MC Lars comment. I remember you saying that's not me you were dropping knowledge on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he had his facts wrong on a few things, so I was like, well, what better person to correct him but me? So I actually texted Scotty Diaz like, hey man, should I correct this kid? I don't want to come off as an asshole. You know what I mean? He goes, no, I'm sure he'd love to construct the criticism. So that's why I let in with that. Hey man, just a little constructive criticism, bro. You know, he's not saying war at the end of that. That's the sample we use. Blah blah blah. Yeah. It was a fun night too. So me and Lars talked privately for a little bit, dude. He's a cool cat, though.
Oh yeah. He's one of my favorite rappers. I've been a big fan of his for a while, and it was the Because when we asked you to come on, we were geeked up about it. When you said yes, when he said yes, we were like, "Oh my god!" Like you know, like
we was definitely geeked about it.
Yeah.
My record release fucking interview, bro. You guys are it. You know, you're just once in a lifetime here.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that dropping them bombs. Freshness you only get. Tales from Lotus podcast.
Haha. Yeah, and I posted on my Facebook, man. I brought a lot of people in. Hopefully, I didn't lose them because we started so late. But
that's all right.
Yeah. And then with the video problem, you know, I'm all new to this, dude. I swear to God, I'm new to all this. Using the Twitter and fucking Instagram. It ain't even about the music, dude. When you're an artist, this is the one thing I've learned. You know, and it's different from back then. Like you got to be your own graphics person. You got to be your own producer, your own promoter, your own everything nowadays, dude. Besides writing the fucking lyrics, besides having a family or something, I mean, it takes a lot out of you doing shit like this. And I get mad props to all the underground artists that are just struggling, putting their own money in and doing their own thing, and still trying to maintain a normal life. Because it's hard. You piss a lot of people off in your life doing shit like this, man. Not being home and not being around a lot.
Yep. So did you actually go in the studio and record this, or did you kind of just do it on your own?
Well, my boy's got a little studio in his house, man, and we just sat in there, dude, and he's brilliant, man. I gave him some ideas, and I gave him some ideas I wanted for samples and whatnot, and he just flipped them and just he turned my writing into it's organic. I really feel like with the production to the wording, it's just a really organic album.
Yeah, when you said it's 9 tracks.
Yep. Last track's just an outro, you know. It's just me and him talking a little bit, and then me just saying thank you, you know. So it's a cool little mellow. It's an easy listen, man. You know what I mean? You're not gonna go out there and fucking headbang to it, bro. You're not gonna go on a body slam your buddy in the middle of a crowd to it. You know, there's no doubt about that. But it'll make your head bob, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
She's Gone is one of my favorites on there. So
we listened to I think it was like the first track, I think.
On the lyrical. Yeah. That's that old school flavor that I just wanted to show people that's me, you know what I mean? And I've had that sample and that way of doing that in my head probably 27, 28 years.
Dang.
So that first song, it was just nice and easy, and it's really about I like doing the production part of it, man. I do. I love thinking about ways of twisting things and bringing different drum lines from other songs and with different patterns from other songs and different hooks from other things and having fun with it that way. It's a good time. It's something you do in your past.
That's the funnest part. Like when me and my band make music together, the funnest part is just me and my best friend just sitting next to each other, mixing that shit and adding little sound effects in, and we should put this in and put this in. That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Down and adding stuff at the end. It's just, and then when we're done, I'm like, like.
Yeah. I'm ready for new things though, man. I'm gonna let the album ride a little bit. I'm gonna do a couple collabs, like I said, with Wickwood. Woo. Them guys are awesome. And the F Dukes one I got coming out, and the couple other cats that get in touch with me. So we'll see what's popping, see what they send. But check out my YouTube video. Look at the fucking Sleepwalker song. That was a lot of fun, bro. Those are some cool ass cats down there in Texas. They got an album coming out too. Resurrect. It's gonna be dropping real soon. The D tag.
Nice. Carrie says she'll have a CD ready by the gathering. She hopes that you'll give it a listen.
Of course. Bro, I'm all about the underground, dude. Haven't you heard my interview so far?
Right.
Yeah. It's really weird when all this happened. I got family up in Detroit, and they don't even know nothing about me, you know, and they're like, you got to be kidding me. What? You mean our cousin Dale? Is that guy? No shit. And actually, my cousin's dating City Boy up in Detroit, who's a dope-ass artist, bro. And so he's actually got in touch with me about getting some beats. He's like, dude, I love this production on this. How can I get a couple of those beats? So we're going to maybe me and Brian get together, maybe throw him a couple beats for his next album. That's cool.
Yeah, they want me to link your album in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Oh, much love. Thank you, guys, dude. That's great.
Yeah, it's no problem.
D-Lyrical1.bandcamp.com. All small case. people actually paid for the download. I didn't think that, I figured everyone would just wait for the hard copy being dubbed, I mean? They love their hard copies, but I wanted to get it out there so y'all could have something to listen to, so in case I do get to play, you guys know it by then, you know what I mean? And maybe appreciate it by then.
Yeah,
every album takes more than one listen.
Yeah. Some people just like digital music. Some people just like having a hard copy.
Yep. And I'm trying to please both, but I'm not gonna wait on this until I get my hard copies. I wanted to, as soon as I knew it was ready to go, I wanted to give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go through a company to get those, or did you make them all yourself? Because that's what I used to have to do.
I'm gonna go through a company. Yeah. But no rush, dude. Because there's one place I want to sell them, because I want to meet the people who are buying it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to take the person's hand who's buying it. I don't want to just ship them out on an email. So, I mean, after the gathering, if I still got some copies left, then I'll put it online and then I'll ship them out if someone still wants it by then. I don't know. I'm just winging this shit, bro. I ain't got no game plan.
Just doing what you're doing.
I'm doing something. Oh shit! And I'm having fun too. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I get to talk to you fellas right now. Get to hang out with some pretty cool cats the last couple weeks, couple months, last year.
Yeah, right.
I was having problems getting it mastered, dude. And I called Scotty D and like, dude, I need someone to master this. Got anybody? Within an hour, he had me somebody, bro. Isn't that crazy? How cool is that?
Yeah, Scotty D is a good dude.
Good dude.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have him on the podcast.
Yeah, but we understand how busy he is. So.
Oh yeah.
But well, you never know, dude. He might come on, dude. You never know.
Yeah, we just don't know how to get. I don't think he has it. We use Twitter to book our guests pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't
for that one, right?
Yeah, I couldn't find him on there, but I mean,
yeah, I don't think he's got a personal account.
Yeah.
Private, he probably keeps that between him and Gil and them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I could understand. Yeah, because he,
Yeah, I got to meet up with Kevin Gill and DJ Clay too down in North Carolina. That was dope.
Oh, nice.
They actually asked to take a picture with me.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. KG seems like he'd be a cool guy. Seems like he's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. He's down for artists, bro. He's definitely an interesting cat, bro. Yeah, I've listened to a couple of his podcasts too.
Yeah. Me and him are big wrestling fans.
Oh yeah, right on. Yeah, I used to be an old school wrestling fan, man. Not so much new school, but
I was just gonna ask you if you're into new wrestling at all. I'm the same as you.
No, I'm not, bro. WWF, not WWE. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at.
Yep, I'm exactly the same.
I'm a Bruno Sammartino guy.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I was sad when he passed.
Yeah, me too, man. I had a lot of memories watching him. I just loved him. He was ordinary. He was plain. He was simple. You know what I mean? But he would kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you have a WWE network?
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Well,
I know you got cable. I barely watch you. I got Netflix and that's it.
Well, there was a interview with Bruno.
Oh, okay.
And he had a hell of a life.
Maybe I'll try to find it on YouTube or something.
You can probably find clips on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch
that's for my wrestling roots, and I used to love the old Texas League that was down there with Randy Rhodes and them, dude, and the Fabulous Kamala.
WCCW.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. See, my grandparents lived down in Texas, so I'd visit there down in South Padre Island.
Yeah.
And that's the only wrestling we get down there.
Yeah, WCCW was huge.
Yeah. Excuse me for a second, guys. My neighbor's chiming in real quick.
Okay.
All right. Those of y'all just joining in, we got D-Lyrical in the building.
Okay. All right. Yeah, cool.
He's drinking out of a fresh little blue little mug there.
Yeah, I need to get a little something more in it.
Right.
Right on. I went through my coffee already, my water. Something else. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit. Oh man. You know, okay, you guys answer me this question. Is Shaggy the one that designed the Hatchet Man?
That's what we heard.
That's what
I believe it. No. I do believe it because the motherfucker was such an artist when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like, but it was just a deranged art, dude. The man would just, like, his bedroom upstairs, there was this one wall, and he'd take, like, magazines and cut them out and have, like, weird, like, shapes, and he'd put, different things and with sayings, and he was so artistic with it, though. It was deranged, but it was artistic as fuck, bro. And I'd sit there and just look at his wall, because I went over there a couple of times to write raps with them guys. We hung out upstairs in the basement, me and Johnny and Shag.
That's what I always heard about him doing the Hatchet Man.
Yeah. Okay. Good. It looks like his design, but I never read that Shaggy was the one that designed it, and I didn't really do any research. But I thought when you guys are here, let me ask you guys a couple questions since you're OG sucker like myself.
Right. Yeah. So what was the first ICP like actual album that you heard?
Great Malenko. Oh, Dog Beats. Excuse me. I mean, Dog Beats, of course. Joe brought me the tape to Primo's and left it with Bob when I moved away to Florida. And see, that's why we really I lost touch with all them cats. And I said in the interview, my mom sold the house and I had to move away. And and I moved to Florida and got married and moved back to Michigan, then moved to Chicago, then to Columbus. So fucking rolling.
Yeah. I first heard about ICP through original ECW.
Oh, I have watched it. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, because for original ECW they pay like ad for Malenko, and
okay,
and that's how I first heard about him.
One of my friends, we were in my driveway, and he's like, "Bro, you have got to check these guys out." And he played me Toy Box in the driveway. I went to the record store immediately and picked that up. I didn't even know that they had other albums then or anything. All I heard was that, and then I had to, because the internet wasn't that popping back then,
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but my story was going with that was I just picked up on that. So I moved away to Florida, bro. So he had brought that tape to Primo's to give to Bob to give to me, and I already moved away. Bob kept it for me. So I moved away to Florida before I even knew Dog Beats was out. I was in Florida and I saw it in the record store, and I about dropped to my fucking knees, you guys. I was like, what? So I looked at it again. I'm like, damn, you gotta be shitting me. And then when I came back to visit my mom, and came back for a vacation, I walked into Primo's and Bob's like, hey, your friend that raps left this for you. And I was like,
oh, nice.
So, yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but it's true.
I was just gonna ask you what happened to that, because I bet that.
I bought that beat too back then. I bet that'd been worse stuff. It was the first run edition.
That's paid worth a pretty penny now.
Now, he said that's probably worth a pretty penny now.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things that I had are worth a pretty penny right now that I let go.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you had a lot of them old tapes. Because, I mean,
I can laugh it off, though, bro. Can you imagine if it bothered me?
Right.
I've gotten so much anxiety medication. Xanax out or something. But no, I just laughed.
Ask you, did you know the guy that was on the Dog Beats cover?
No, I did not, dude. And it took me a while to figure out. I thought that was Shag. I'm like, damn, he's on steroids, because he wasn't that big back then. So I read later on in the book about him and him being their jester at the time.
Yeah. Did you know the Greasy kid?
No, I didn't know Greasy at all. Yeah, I've seen people mistake him, and I've seen a lot of people online like put Greasy up there and put John Kickjazz on it, dude. And it's like, damn, that's not Johnny, dog. Yeah, but I don't bother people. I don't think what they want. They're like, dude, these are the real old school members, and it's Greasy sitting there, and it's just Johnny Kickjazz on top of it.
Did you go?
People on the internet are really funny, bro. Everyone acts like they know a lot, bro. And it's really funny, especially about times back then, and they weren't even around. So just because they read the book, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you go to a show where ICP performed as Inner City Posse?
No, I did not. I wish I would have known about that show, the COC show they did.
Yeah.
I wish I would have went to that. No, I went to the Cypher about a month later.
Okay. Yeah. I would have never gotten that, but it's like they were charging like
A lot of
bu-
cash.
a lot of cash for
And
cash
have they
for.
said anything about that movie? Are they doing anything with that? Because man,
Yeah,
I'd love to. I like to see what they're. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna have some kind of part in that.
yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did they ask you anything about that when
No,
for the
man.
filming or anything?
No, not yet.
Oh, right. So maybe they haven't started production on that yet. 'Cause
That's what I'm curious about. If they have, I mean, I'm open to talk to them about it. I'm sure they got their own point of view and the way they want to go about the movie, even if they never got in touch with me. There's a certain way of doing it. But I highly doubt that I would be a character in some way, even if I'm put off as a goofball or whatever. You know, I don't. Whatever.
right.
But how could they do it with not having a D-Lyrical in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I mean, that had to be just like just recording with them. There has to be like a bunch of outtakes that you got because that's what I was getting into.
Oh yeah, there was probably a lot of tapes that just went in the trash, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't think about saving them because you don't. You record over.
Well, what we did is no, we had a bunch of tapes that had individual songs on, and then that's how you put the album together. Then you finally put one tape in, and then you put this song in, and then stop this, record this, and put this
put
tape
another
in.
one. Yeah, that's exactly how we used to do it back in the day, bro. Exactly.
And I did that with. And we did that with songs, with harmonizing. And if you hear my songs, you know, I dub my voice twice a lot, you know, just saying over top of myself, just because it sounded cool to me, and use the echo a little bit more on this track than this track. I can make 5 tracks of myself on that tape, and I was just in my basement having fun.
Yeah.
There's so many tracks that I had that just probably just gone. I can't remember them all. That's why I wish I could have put more on there of old stuff, but
right.
30 years later.
Tapes are only so long, and then you gotta like figure out what song you want to put on there that's better and all that. I dude, and that listening to that interview is just like it just reminds me of me and my friends. You know, that's what we used to do. We'd sit around all day listening to beats, going over little instrumentals, and you know,
laugh at the lyrics sometimes. You know,
yeah. And you wouldn't even think you wouldn't think about even putting something like that out because you just don't back then you don't think of that. You just, you know, and that it's exactly like when I was
simple. If your friends like it, there's gonna be a lot of other people like it too if people think outside the box. Yeah. And once they started thinking outside of Detroit, that's when it took off.
Right.
I mean, how many times do you rewrite Wizard of the Hood? Wizard of Del Rey. I mean, every time he expanded his mind, he expanded that song.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, and you were the first person to hear that. That's got to be.
I am the very first person to ever hear that song.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I remember seeing the words on paper.
Yeah, and see, if you still had those, bro, you'd be sitting nice if you had those original lyrics.
Oh, dude, I'm sitting nice now, bro. I didn't need that, dude. I don't need that monetary value to connect me to these guys, bro. I got.
Yeah. No, absolutely, but I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you guys are saying, and I've laughed it off many times myself. That's for sure.
Because you don't.
But I have to laugh it off. I have to laugh it off, dude. You know what's gold I would fucking be sitting in right now, dog? We're talking about bricks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's funny that I just didn't, and it doesn't really bother me that much. And that's the weird part too, because I ain't sitting like 10 man, bro. I'm telling you that much. I mean, I got skills, but my wallet is not fat. It's
just regular, like
Josh's. I got 2 kids, man. Shit, alimony, child support.
Yep.
You name it, I pay it.
But it's, I mean, but the thing is, like they're saying in the chat, like you are a big part of this history.
Oh, yeah.
So, and just for the fact that you can't, like, because I think a lot of people would be like butthurt if they read that shit in a book about them. You know what I mean? Like, just let's be real about it. Like, if I read that in my book, I'd be like, in that book, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I'd just be like, what do you mean? So,
is it strange that I thought it was cool as fuck? Right, I was like, I laughed it off, bro, because I know Joe. I knew Joe from that then. I see, man. I know his man. I don't know. You guys know him as this huge fucking mega star. I've never really hung out with him since. I mean, it's a Cincinnati thing, but still, since they have the fame part, I still see him as Joe from back then. I still see him as Shaggy from back then. I don't know other way to think about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like two different people.
Yeah. We know him as Shags and Jay. You know him as Joe and Joey.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and I know him as Shags and Jay and Violent J too, though, man. You know, I was when they first made up the names. I mean, they gave me Stale Dale. Shaggy gave me Stale Dale. Him and Johnny. I mean, Stale Dale. That's the way they fucking talk to me every time, bro.
Yeah,
it was my own thing.
What was Shaggy's mom like? Was she real cool?
Dude, she was a stand-up woman, bro. There was always a neighborhood kid living there, bro. Like the kid Dan Mavity, he was staying there, and he didn't have a place to live, and they were looking out for him, bro. And that's how I met him, because Mavity was working at Primo's, and then Johnny got the job at Primo's. I think Mavity got it for him, and that's how I met those cats and started going there and hanging out. And then Mavity got his own place and moved out. Me and Johnny still kept being friends, I think, at the time. I think that's how that story goes. But yeah, his mom, dude, she looked out for any kid, dude. As soon as I came over the first time, she goes, "You need a place to stay too?" And I kind of laughed. I'm like, "No, my mom's got me." So I remember that conversation I had with her. And I remember that wrestling ring in the background. I already talked about that in the interview. You know, I got it in there. They wheeled me in there, and once I got in there, dude, they were dropping haymakers on me, dude. As fast as I got in, I got the fuck out, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I weighed like 80 pounds back then, bro. I was still wrestling.
So was that pizza that shop that they worked at, was the pizza any good, or was it stale?
Hell yeah, I made it. Shit. Hey, let me get some water. 5 seconds.
Right on. I gotta ask about that pizza, Josh. You already know.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's an exclusive you didn't get at the Fago Lovers interview. Yeah. Asking about the pizza, because that's how we get down over here.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Bob was cool, dude. Yeah, Bob actually ran a little lawn care, and he picked us all kids up. And during the summertime, we go cut lawns with him, and then we go back, and then we make pies for him all night, dude. That's where all the kids in the neighborhood hung out. It was at Primo's, man. That was the place everyone met. That's where you bought your weed, you know, and it was cool.
Was that is that place still open or not?
No, the business is there, but it's not Primo's Pizza no more. I actually, in one of my YouTube videos, I actually have a picture of the spot where the battle went down. If you watch the video, I'm D-Lyrical, that's on my YouTube page. I went back and took some pictures of the house we recorded Intelligence and Violence in, and I put that in there. And then I put the spot at Primo's where the battle went down at. I thought it was cool. I wanted to add some history to the video, you know what I mean? So I tried my best. Something simple, dude. It's just everything I'm doing right now is just nice and simple. No too high production or nothing like that. You know, I didn't spend thousands and thousands of dollars doing it. Someone said, "I see you still." One of the comments was, "I see you still using that karaoke machine," and it's funny because that's the sound we were going for. Me and Brian just high five. You're like, "Yep, that's what we wanted."
Right. Now, did the karaoke machine have 2 decks on it?
Yeah, it had 2 decks, but what the cool thing was, it had an equalizer for the music, and it had an equalizer for the mic.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because a lot of them back then didn't have that.
And it had dual equalizers, you know what I'm saying? So it was its own separate entity, so I could take songs and totally cut out parts of the sample we were using to make it sound like an original. You know what I mean? That I would just play with cutting out channels and whatnot that way to do the equalizer. Take all the treble out and use the bass line. Simple things, but I was just a kid bored, man. We didn't have video games like you guys got. We didn't have internet, you know. We weren't spanking it to all the porn you guys were back then. To get the fucking magazines out of your dad's room, you know what I'm saying? These kids nowadays, dude, I feel sorry for them, bro. When you're 14 years old, the internet, god damn, these first kids don't leave the bedroom, do they?
Yeah. I take it you don't play video games?
Do I? No, I don't. My son does. He loves the Skylanders. No, I don't, man. I don't fuck with video games, bro. I don't have time. I fuck with enough as it is.
Do you play any like tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons or anything?
Nope. Never was in Dungeons and Dragons. Nope. Had a friend that was deep into it though as a kid, dude. I used to make fun of him all the time. I gotta be honest. No, I've always been into music and singing and dancing. If I ever had free time when I was a kid, and all my old friends will contest to this, dude. Dale was downstairs dancing. Yeah, I had mirrors set up, dude. I had my own little parquet, and I used to get down. I got knee problems now because of it, but I can still kind of get down. But no more windmilling, no more spinning on my head, none of that bullshit anymore.
Right.
It's a little old, dude. But my daughter does, okay? And if you become my friend on Facebook, dude, go ahead and watch the videos of my daughter breakdancing. She just won a contest down in Nashville, Tennessee. The little kid's dope.
Nice.
She's 10 years old, dude, and she goes at them.
She gets it cracking.
Finger Flow Studios, bro. That's where she goes to dance. Awesome. I love Columbus. Another thing I love about 614 is Flavor Flow Studios.
Nice.
Any good pizza spots over there?
Huh?
Any good pizza spots over there?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, the dog house, bro. That's where I like to go.
Yeah?
The dog house down on the south side. Yeah, that's right by my work, man. It's a good place. They got good ass pie and get a shot and a beer, you know, get your pie and go on home.
Nice.
That's the place I go. I'll give a shout out to them.
Spooky the Fungi wants to know, are you going to crowd surf during ICP's set at the gathering?
Hell fuck no. I'm 45 years old. I surfed at Nirvana.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I've done crowd surfing, and I had a shirt, bro. I thought I was smart. I bought a shirt, a Nirvana shirt, right? Smiley Face went to concert.
Yeah.
So I tucked it in my belt loop, bro. I'm like, oh, I'll put it there, bro, so I don't lose it while I'm surfing. So I get up there, and I was light, bro. I was like 125 at the time. So I'm just surfing right to the front. And all of a sudden, dude, I feel a big old tug. And I fucking just go right to the floor. Someone just ripped that fucking shirt right out of there, bro. Smacked my face, dude. Got back up, went to the front row, sat right in. Dude, my feet didn't hit the ground for like 10 minutes. I'm exaggerating. Probably about 3 minutes, though, bro. I was just wedged between people and moving through the fucking crowd, bro.
Yeah.
Just holding on to this fucking... It was awesome, dude. That's one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life, too. I've been to a few kick-ass concerts in Detroit, dude. That's all we used to do, man. Just go to badass concerts all the time.
Yeah, seeing Nirvana, is that because, I mean, you're never going to do it again. That's one of those things you're just never going to do it again.
And I went with a big-ass crew of friends, too, bro. We must have been 20 deep rocking in that place, bro. It was fucking outstanding. One of my best memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, because when Nirvana was out, I was, 13 years old, so I definitely was never going to see him in concert, because they were there and then gone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
so bad to just.
Yeah, I was in high school when Kurt died. And
yeah. That was a rough time, but
did you used to recording up? Did you ever see recording behind the music?
Of Kurt? Yeah.
No, of his wife.
Of his life.
You got Courtney Love?
I've seen one, but the couple that I have seen are a bit about Kurt, and the mystery behind the death, really, is what I watched.
Yeah, well,
I saw that, the documentary.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she's, and what I saw was,
Hey, you guys see the NWA movie?
Yeah.
Part of it, yeah.
Okay, well, there's a part where they're in Detroit, and it shows them in concert at Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. I was at that show.
Nice.
Awesome.
Actually, the Public Enemy Bring the Noise tour, bro, with Stetson Sonic, NWA and Eazy-E, Big Daddy Kane, EPMD, Ice-T and the Syndicate. That's another one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life.
Oh,
and
yeah.
ICP at Harpo's. I'll put that one on there too, like 96, 97 it was. I went, dude, the first show I ever really went to of ICP show. It was at Harpo's. And I was tripping, bro. I was like, man, these kids are something. These fucking kids are doing something, man.
Yeah.
I was proud of them. Dude. And what do you guys think about Shaggy, dude? That motherfucker's getting better and better and better, dude. That last album was dope. I mean, from the kid I remember, the way he used to rap back then, like, I'm Shaggy too, dope, and I like to say, to what he's doing now, I'm like, wow, dude, he's so evolved. Like, he's the one I'm most proud of. Joe's always been dope with lyrics, bro. Joe's always got his own little way of going about things, and he's brilliant. But Shaggy's the one I'm proud of the most, bro, from where he's taken himself as an individual.
Yeah. Spooky said, aside from meeting ninjas who want to buy your album, what are you looking forward to the most?
Meeting Scotty and Vinny.
Yeah, right.
Giving them the big ass handshakes and telling them thank you for everything they've done for me last 8 months, and those are real cool cats. And I wanted to shake the hands of everybody that's reached out to me. You know what I mean? It's awesome, man. And to go there and to see all these people that become this family because this guy had an idea once. This is what it all boils down to. Joe had an idea. I'm going to have this gathering, and now look where it's gone in what, 18 years?
Yeah.
Wow. All from an idea. That's dope.
You know, have you talked to Vinny since the interview?
Oh yeah. I've been up in Detroit. We almost got to hang out once, but he's a hardworking man, and he works nights. And I had a class during the day. I was going up there for robotics, so we didn't get to meet up. But we are at the gathering for sure, and we've texted back and forth multiple times.
Nice.
Right on. I met him in Kalamazoo, but right when they were filming footage for that documentary.
Yeah.
But it was just like I didn't know who he was. Then I didn't know he was going to be a big star from the documentary. He was just some juggalo at a show that I dapped up. That's all he was, you know.
And I had no idea he was going to give me the mad props during the interview that he did. Right? I'm like, damn, they're bringing an OG juggalo in on this interview. Okay, well, this is my story. I'm gonna spit it. And then for him to give the mad love he did, I was just like, damn, that's my man right there, bro. He gets it. He digs it. He took it the way I wanted him to take it. You know what I mean? I was hoping that he would take it for sure.
Yeah. It's true though. Like what he said is true. Like it or not, you know.
Yeah, but it could have went another way, you know what I mean? And there's the yin and yang and everything. So I'm just really glad it's still kicking in the right direction, and there's nothing negative been talked about, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, there shouldn't be.
I be relevant with this music. I'm not trying to even sound like one of the best or anything. It is what it is. It's just my project, and I got to do something, and it's really cool, man. It's like a dream I've had since I was 17 years old to put my own album out there, and I actually got to do it. And it's so much easier to do now than it was back then. It's a lot more complicated as an artist, but I got to do it, man. I'm really happy about it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I got to tell my story.
Good to have something to be proud of for sure.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have known that you were still going to make music if I wouldn't have listened to that interview. You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. And I probably wouldn't have done it without that interview. I just had an idea. Yeah. And then once I talked to Scotty and Vinny during the interview, they're like, "Do it, dog. Do it." Well, there are two people that tell you to do a project, and those two, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And when so when you did that interview, was that all one take?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I went downstairs in my basement where I got my pool table, and I just throwing the balls like back and forth across the table, man, walking around that motherfucker talking. Because I didn't know what I was gonna say, man. I didn't know what they were gonna ask. I didn't know how the interview was gonna go. And then when he put me on that spot about, you know, if Jay was to hear this, what would you like to say to him? I was like, oh shit. And I said, bro, you know, that was hard, bro. He put me on the spot.
Yeah. Like when I listened to it, I was like, man, this dude just seems like a humble ass dude to me. Like that's what.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not trying to be cocky with this at all. I'm not trying to act like I deserve some fame or fortune or I deserve a piece of the pie or anything, man. It's just I got to be a part of something, man, and I get to talk about it right now, and I'm having fun with it.
Spooky wants to know if you will spin the wheel of a gathering.
Okay, yeah. And someone else asked me that too, and I really don't know what that means.
Right? I don't know what that means either.
Spin the wheel at the gathering. I swear to God, someone else like messaged me that. There's been a lot of people that get in touch with me that like instant message me some weird stuff sometimes, bro. Yeah, dude, juggalos are funny, bro.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you're getting a lot of, love, which I think you should be. So.
Honestly, man, I really, if the love's there, man, I love to perform in front of you guys, dude. It would be a thrill for me to do that. I mean, I put all my heart, soul, energy, and money into this project so I could do this and give the love back. Is what I'm trying to do, and I hope it's perceived that way. Really, I do.
Yeah.
Definitely got the link in there for the people to check out.
What's your favorite Faygo flavor?
I'm a connoisseur of a Faygo, always have been since I was a little kid. And I know a lot of people don't like Red Pop, but I believe it's an acquired taste. And you have to be a true Faygo lover to enjoy Red Pop.
Red Pop is good.
That's my go-to. And if they don't have my Red Pop, then I want my Rock and Rye.
I never tried Rock and Rye.
What?
Well,
right? Exactly. What?
I pour that shit on ice cream, bro.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah. Do you know who DC Faygo guy is?
DC Faygo guy. He has commented on some of my stuff. Yeah. So internet ways, I think that's all. But yeah, I know of him. Let's put it that way.
Well, he does a segment, single float. He mixes like Faygo flavors with ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a link to it, man. I'd love to watch it.
Yeah. Actually, go find.
That'd be funny.
Much love to DC Faygo guy.
Oh yeah.
Right. Ah.
But remember, he said he stopped drinking soda, so now he drinks tea. So he's like, should I change my name to Tea Guy?
Yeah.
That's me too, man. I dropped the soda too.
Yeah.
Months now. I feel a lot better about it. I actually like.
Yeah, at my age, dude, I there's a lot of things I need to start dropping.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I'm 41, so
my kids
the same way.
Dude, every time I light a cigarette, dude, they're on my ass. So
yeah,
I try to do the pen thing, and so we'll hopefully we're gonna knock a couple of these things out like that.
Another question: when you were in Detroit, did you ever take a tour of the Faygo factory? Because I'm sure I would have.
No, honestly not. No, I never thought about taking a DC tour or a fucking tour of the fucking Faygo shop. Though. You guys probably get that, right? You guys do that shit?
Yeah, I would have if I was in Detroit. But that's another thing that I want.
Actually, the cool thing when we were kids though was Town Club, because you would have your bottles, right? You'd have like a whole trade of bottles, and you go to this little store. And you can go and fill up your own bottles and top them off right there.
Yeah.
So Faygo was one thing, but
I just posted the link to one.
Okay, I've seen that. Thanks, homeboy.
No problem.
So I'll be able to peep this when it's done.
Yeah.
Like a YouTube video or something.
Yeah. It's YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Spooky wants to know what's your or what is your favorite Detroit music venue?
My favorite Detroit music video?
Venue.
Oh, venue.
Yeah.
Magic Stick.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the Magic Stick had a lot of good memories for me, man. But so did what the hell's the name of it? Elude me for a second here. I'll think about it in a second, man. Give me a second. But yeah, definitely Magic Stick is one of them.
Yeah.
The Magic Bag.
Yeah, the Magic Bag.
I used to call it Magic Stick back in the day because you could play pool there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think they got that. They got like pool now.
I know the Juggalo's going to tour the Faygo factory and steal the recipes and sell them to Slugworths. Oh my god.
Okay.
So yeah, so you Dog Beats was the first thing you heard of, and then the first Joker card you ever heard was Malenko, you said?
Of course. Yep. Carnival Carnage, it somehow eluded me. So
yeah.
when I was busy doing things, school and everything, and the internet wasn't as prominent, then, dude. You didn't have the internet, so you couldn't follow things like you do now.
Yeah.
So the next time I really took notice and bought something of theirs, the first time I bought something was really the Great Malenko.
That's what's up. And do you have a lot of merch though? Like a lot of stuff?
No, I've got not as lot as you guys got.
Well, I don't have a lot now.
Yeah. No. I wouldn't consider myself a collector.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, because I move so much, just like you. Like my story is similar to you, man. I move around so much, and I lose a lot of shit. And
if I can't put it in my car, it's not coming with me.
I actually had an ACP stand, cardboard stand out, but I had no idea what happened to it.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd look something like that around, dude. So.
Ask Dale if he remembers that time in 1998 when Undertaker threw Mankind off the Hell in the Cell and Mankind went through the Spanish announcement table.
Oh yeah, it was fresh.
No.
Nope.
I gotta be honest with you, bro. I don't. The wrestling thing, like I said, when I was a kid is when I watched wrestling. You know what I mean? I started getting out of it in the late '80s.
Yeah.
So, mine goes back to the '70s and the nostalgia wrestling and stuff like that.
What's your opinion on the Wraith Shangri-La album?
I like it. I love it. I don't. It's not one of my top 5, but I like it.
Me too.
Mighty Death Punch, I like that. Bing Bang Pow. Yeah, one guy is. I was at a show. And he's like, "So can you name all the Joker cards?" And I was like, "No, probably not, bro. Not in a row." He was trying to Q&A me like that. And it was funny. I was laughing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they said, man, you are the first Juggalo for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Had a name for it and shit.
No, but yeah, I was the first true fan of Joe's music. I really was. I was the one to say, "Dude, you got something here, bro." You know what I mean? Let me try to do something with you. You know what I mean? But what can we do? Because I'm not going to change my style to his, and he wasn't going to change his to mine. So we just came up with this great idea, having a yin and yang kind of thing, and we played off his intelligence. And he's the one that looked at me. He goes, "Intelligence." And he goes, "Your shit's intelligent." And I was like, "And your shit's violent." And he's like, "Well, let's just do it like that. Intelligence and violence, and the yin and the yang." And I said, "Okay, we'll try." So that's what we tried to do with that first song, and then it kind of led the way it did. I did D-Day, which I don't think it was too fluff. It was a good sort of, I don't know, it was a self-description song. It was cool. I'm glad I got to make the cut, you know what I mean? I thought for sure they cut that off, but they always left it on there. I got my own track on that one album, so that was cool.
Yeah, intelligence and violence was a fresh concept, Spooky says.
Yeah.
I wish we could have done a little more with it, but we were just going to pass it out to a couple of friends, bro. I didn't think that people would find that shit from all over the world 30 years later. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. No. But it's fun. It's cool. And that's why I'm going to do something else, too, because I just don't want to be known for that. So hopefully I can do this, and when my kids look back, they can see that I saw an opportunity, I took it, and they can learn something from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You make your own luck, don't you?
Right. Spooky said they need to do an intelligence and violence too.
Oh, that'll probably never happen, bro. Come on, man. No way, dude. Joe, he don't even have the time to think about a project like that. He's got so many other projects going on right now. So many other artists he's got going on right now.
Yeah.
But a far stretch. It would be really cool if, like, for a guest spot, I get to go do intelligence and violence with him one time. You know what I mean? But he'd never do that rap again. I guarantee it. It's just not his thing anymore. So that would be fun. Or maybe doing Gangster Code together. I had a verse on that one.
So did you have a copy of Basement Cuts?
Do I have a copy of Basement Cuts? No.
Oh man.
I got Dog Beats, Malenko, Ray. I got Jekyll. brothers.
So that would have been fresh if they'd have gave you a copy of Basement Cuts before they gave you
That
Dog
is-
Meats.
Yeah. I guess that would be the kicker, wouldn't it?
If asked if ICP wanted to make an Inner City Posse album featuring Jump Steady and D-Lyrical, would you accept it or decline it?
Oh, accept that shit out of it. Are you kidding me?
Right. Who wouldn't?
Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here.
He doesn't have that karaoke machine anymore, not Slim. We are.
Yeah, that's been talked about.
Yeah, because
no one really wants to know about stories from back then. They really just want to know what kind of merch I got. I mean, that's really like the gist of everything, dude. It's like, does he have anything old school? Did Joe write on a piece of paper that he still got? I'm like, no, man.
Because we were already talking about that because you just wouldn't keep it. Like I've got tapes of friends of mine that's blown up that I don't have anymore. You know what I mean? I just don't have it anymore.
I had that karaoke machine still when I knew about Dog Beats and stuff, but I still didn't think that what I did with them and the instruments or anything that would be worth anything. I didn't even think about that really until about 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. And then it was just a thought. And I didn't even Google the shit until I found out about Johnny dying, and that's when I decided to YouTube that thing, and I seen all these fucking views and all these different people from different countries like commenting on this. Didn't everyone know what happened to this guy? Blah 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 blah. And that was really weird, man. That was really weird.
Not Slim wants to know the model number of that karaoke machine.
I don't know. It's a Taiwan number. It's Taiwan flavor. It came from there. I've looked online to try to find a replica picture of it to even use, to people to see what it really looked like. Can't find it. It had to be a model that was not made available in the United States.
Now,
so it did it have I guess.
Did it? Because I'm thinking a karaoke machine. I'm thinking it like stands up about this tall, has a speaker on the bottom, and then 2 deck. That's the one that I had.
Nope. It was a box about this long, about this short, bro. It was really long, short, and had just speakers that detached. So we put those up so we could hear ourselves like this. So we had a little corner in my room, and I had my TV stand set up, and I had something stacked on that. So we just had all these boxes stacked up so we could get the speakers by our ears, and then had the mic in the middle. And while I was doing my thing, Joe would do my echo and my mic stuff. And then when he was doing his thing, I would do the echo and the mic stuff. And it had a radio, 2 tracks, and then it had up in the top corner of it, it had the equalizer and the mic stuff. So it was just a regular boom box, but with an added like 4 inches that they had all that mic shit inside of it. But it's like just a handle on it, so you could carry it around, take it anywhere. Batteries. Took like 16 freaking double Ds.
Yeah. Now, said if you ever find a picture of that, make sure you post it so we can.
I know, that's what I was looking for, bro. I swear, that's what I'm trying to tell you, dude. I'm trying to give you guys the flavor that you'd want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I took those couple of pictures that I did and put them in the video. You know, I'm not doing this for my own ego. I'm doing this for the story. Johnny's not alive no more to tell the story. Rhodes, you know, I mean, he still got Klein in them, but there's not too many more cats that are left to be able to tell the story. So I want to tell it, man. I want to tell it right and give my piece to the puzzle. That's all. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Thank God.
Hey, that's my shirt in the back corner, man. So that's a live shirt.
Yeah.
And it's really prevalent because of intelligence and violence. I put the IV in there, and on the back of it's like circa 80. I got 89 as the number, so it's like a jersey kind of thing.
Nice.
It's really cool. I only made 30 of them, and I think I'm only down to like 15 now. So.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you if you had any merch. You got merch available.
Yeah. Actually, I got a couple of stickers too. I got the album cover sticker, which is kind of dope.
Cool.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I got Stale Dale, What I Remember stickers. Kind of dope.
That's awesome.
And I got a little D-Lyrical symbol. These are the ones I put up in the stalls at bars and shit like that. But yeah, I'll give those away free with the shirt. You know what I'm saying? And I just pretty much pass them out to anybody. I'm not trying to make a buck off this. I got the shirts pretty much with the shirt and the stickers for 15. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to have you mail me a couple of them stickers, bro.
All right, hit me with my DMs, bro. No worries.
That's what's up. Yep, he is gonna be at the gathering this year. Now, Slim, make sure you give him some props.
Word, please.
Maximum overload.
What up, Max?
You guys go to every gathering?
I never been to one.
I've only been to one, and the Toledo one.
The Toledo one, huh? That was mad fresh?
Yeah, that one was amazing.
Yeah, what about that lady in Toledo, dude? What's up with that lawsuit, man? She's giving Toledo a bad rep up there for juggalos.
Oh, yeah.
She said she got hit in the chest and fell down and gave herself a concussion. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a clumsy bitch.
Right.
If you go into
How do
gathering,
you get hit in the chest and then fall down? Really? I mean, I can see if she got hit in the head with it, but she said she got hit in the chest with it.
well, if you go in a gathering or ICP show, you know, figure will be thrown.
I'm sorry, say that again, buddy. I didn't hear you.
If you go to ICP show, ICP show or a gathering, you know, figure is going to be thrown.
Oh yeah, for sure, right? I mean, and they went on her Facebook and saw that she's been a jug for a long time. That she knew what she was going in for.
Oh, yeah.
She just wants to die, bro. That's my opinion about that one.
Yeah, she did.
Not Slim wants to know about the hugs.
Yeah, he wants to know if Jay gives good hugs.
Yeah, it's a handshake and bring it in, bro, with a back tap. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it.
That's how we do it too.
But the funny thing with Shaggy, like I said earlier in the interview, is like I always got a little too close, and he's like with the face paint, bro. Because I was like, damn. I said, hey man, mind if I get a pic real quick? They're like, oh no, the pictures are done, you know, at a separate time during the meet and greet. And Shaggy goes, nah, this is my homie, bro. He's gonna do this now. So they let me get the picture before, like, you know, not how they normally do it, I guess, at the meet and greets and stuff like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been pretty stale if they wouldn't have let you get a picture at least.
I was like, thanks, Shags. And he's like, dude, you my homie, dog. You are one of our homies, bro. Do you understand that? I was like, cool.
Right. I love what you said about how you just know them as, you know, Joe and Joey, like that. That is a perspective that people just, because like we look at them as these mega stars, like you said,
man. Yeah. But that's why it was so weird when I walked in the room. Joe was just looking me up and down, and I was looking him up and down, you know. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And he's like, who the fuck is this? You know, after 30 years, it's the next time we see each other, and after everything they've been through, it was so surreal, bro. It was a trip. I was like, what do I do? Do I shake your hand? Do I bow? Do I kneel? I mean, do I ask permission? Can we hug it out? And I got him to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Slim
Great.
One wants a Intelligence and Violence full album performance at Whoopstock.
Hey man, I just did a full album performance on Friday, dude, and I got a great reception on that performance. And when I did the mini gathering, dude, a lot of fellas that are real juggalos, dude, afterwards gave me mad props on the performance, man. So I really hope I can bring that flavor to the gathering.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would definitely be wig splitting for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll get something thrown at me. Well, that's why I'll be wig splitting.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to learn my ducking moves, bro. I'm going to get my dance moves down so I can just be like, don't want no tealish shit.
Esteban wants to know if you got footage of that full album performance.
Actually, Crazy out of Wickwood, his lady, who's very awesome, Sarah, she recorded it, but she didn't share it. I could ask her to share it. And also my lady at my record release recorded some of the songs. So I'm going to go and look at those and see how they go before I got to put them out there. But yeah, I'm going to definitely put out some live performance stuff. I do got one video of a live performance from my very first show where I opened up for Jay Rawls here in Columbus. That's on my YouTube page.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cool. I like it.
I saw that. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I saw the F Dukes too.
Shout out. Yeah, Bird, that's cool, dude. F Duke's my boy. I can't wait to put the song that we did out together, dude. I bring a good flavor on that one.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm a big fan of F Dukes. I've been for like when I first saw him and when I got home, we couldn't find anything about him when we got in because the internet was popping then, but I just couldn't find anything about him. I didn't find anything about him until like a year or two.
Dude, when I heard Machete, I was like, oh shit, dude, this guy's got skills, dude. This guy knows how to put a hook together. This guy's doing his own beats on a few songs. I mean, he's doing his own mastering now. He's got his own studio, dude. It's a beautiful studio, dude. I was very honored and proud of the fact that I got to go down there and do that.
Spooky said you should do a Danny Kaye cover song.
Oh, fuck. Man, you guys hear that Royce 5'9"? That shit is dope, dude.
They were just my friend was just talking to me about that yesterday. I haven't heard it yet. He's got a song with Eminem on it.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. You know that's some serious heat.
That's another question I want to ask you. Did you ever run into him when you were living in Detroit?
No, but I saw him perform over on I think 7 Mile, and he was rhyming really fast.
Yeah.
I used to do 7 Mile rap at 7 Mile parties. And he wasn't doing those parties, but he was doing a club that was on 7 Mile. So a lot of the cats I hung out with over off of 7 Mile, they used to go run over there.
I'm about to contact Danny Kaye and buy his whole discography. Not Slim One said.
He just released all his old shit too, didn't he?
Yeah.
I saw that.
See, I was talking about him on the show the other day, and I was like, I couldn't get into that. I couldn't get into him. I just think he's stale as like.
Yeah, but the same thing with me, bro. It's nostalgia, bro. Nowadays, you know what I mean? It brings back those memories. That's what music's supposed to do. It's supposed to touch your life in a certain way.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dale. I actually like your music. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn, my man.
His music, I can't get into it. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I was just like, this guy. Ugh.
I ain't gonna disrespect an OG, bro.
He
was a guy trying to do something, and he had a dream with some passion, and he did it. And he did it better most of us back then.
Maximum Overload says, tell him that Max wants to feature. This time he'll be the violence.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. Mm-hmm. People funny. Nope.
Maximum Overload said he wants to do a feature with you, but he wants to be the violence. That's what I read that wrong.
Yeah. But no, we're not going to play on that, are we? That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, hit lightning in a bottle twice. Is that what
that made no sense.
No, he wants to do a feature with you, but this time he wants to be the violence part is what I'm reading.
Oh, you mean like do the song over again and he do Violent J's part?
Like a whole different thing, though.
Oh, like a violence part 2, and he's the new coming of the violence, huh?
Right, yeah, that's what he's getting
That's not happening.
He said, nah.
No, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, Max was like,
I'm like a corny idea, man. I'm not playing on I would never play on anything that happened back then, dude. I wouldn't. I'd like to do D-Day maybe live. That'd be fun, huh? Oh, yeah. I haven't done that yet. That's something I haven't done.
But for sure, though, actually do a feature with Maximum Overload. He's fresh as fuck.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, tell him to message me. You know, if he's serious. I thought he was just making a clowning comment, bro.
Well, I think he was, but then in a way, I don't think he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Max is a pretty fresh rapper.
Yep, fresh right and a fresh homie. Mad props to Maximum Overload always.
Oh yeah,
much love.
That's cool.
Yeah, right, Max, hit him up for that fresh feature. That track would be wig splitting for sure too.
I'll tell you guys a cool story. When I was down in North Carolina, I got to hang out with Weezy and Light, and so So Ouija Light and F Dukes, right, are sitting there together with Ricky, who's F Dukes' right hand man, he's just the coolest cat in the world. And we're all sitting there partaking, you know what I'm saying? And they're talking about writing songs, dude, and the way they go about writing them and what's important to them and stuff, dude. It was a badass moment for me, you know? And all of a sudden, Ouija looks at me. He goes, hey, man, can I say something to you? I'm like, yeah. He goes, everybody here knows who the fuck you are, dog. Why don't you tell us how the fuck you go about a song? Dude, I was floored, bro, because I was acting like just a fan sitting behind, you know what I mean? And he was giving me the fucking center stage to tell how I go about doing my thing. That was dope, dude. I got bad props for Weezy, dude. Bad props. Hope his album is fucking popping when it comes out. He's a cool kid, man.
Yeah, he's cool. I'm excited for his album for sure.
Me too.
I hope he gets perceived the way it should.
I wasn't sure about him at first, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but then you heard that cypher, you're like, oh, snap. He can bring the heat. Them first 4 lines, bro, just had me like, oh.
Yeah. What do you think of Violent J changing his style up a little bit?
I like his style now. I felt like back in the day, it went a little Cypress Hillish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he got back out of that. He's using less electronics, it sounds like, you know what I mean? It sounds more of his real voice, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
6 foot, 7 foot 8, you know, that 17 pound they had, dude. I really like that verse. You know, that's Joe to me. That's Joe rapping for me. I love the way he's that.
Yeah, he's actually proven that he can rap pretty fast. I'm not into it. Not into that fast style stuff, really. But
but sometimes it gives me a headache too, bro. I mean, there's only so many songs you can hear that are just fast as fuck all the time, bro. Where you just want something to have some harmony and a little bit of rhythm to it, and a little bit of organicness with the music. Some of these rappers that are fast, I feel like they you could take their verse out of this song and then put it in this song or this song or this song, and it still works.
Yeah, it's amazing that they're still doing it as long as they have, though.
Man, rock people can do it, man. They do it. I'm not trying to disrespect no one. I mean, I love Rugged, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like you think people like Rugged, man. You know, he's been doing it, but then like he stopped for a long time and then came back.
You know what I mean? He knows how to fix it. That's why I love the guy, dude. I mean, I love his music. When he was on tour with him, it was so G.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all, you know what? We might have to cut this short. I'm about to run out of power here on this phone, bro.
Okay.
Right on.
So, man, it's been great talking to you guys, and please go check out the album and download it if you like, dude. You know, give a couple bucks here and there. Listen to the whole album. It was hope I see y'all at the gathering, and thank you for this. This has been fun.
Thank you. We'd love to have you on again sometime, bro, for sure.
Just give an invite.
Yep, for sure. And I'm gonna definitely hit you up to get some of them stickers for sure, bro.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
All right, thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks, man.
Peace out, homies. Lyrical.
Yeah, peace out. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Wig splitting flavor for everybody's face.
All right.
No fucks given radio place. D-Lyrical was in the building. That was a definitely dope, fresh get for us. We're definitely happy to have that. Hell yeah, Esteban, that was awesome, dude. For real, it was, dude. Oh my God. I'm just gonna say, my man Warlockside picked the wrong day to do some work. He missed the whole freshness. All that shit. Hey, you're welcome, Spooky. Hey, we're just as happy about it as you, my friend. Everybody definitely check his album out. Here's the link again. Actually, that's the Hangout link. My bad. That's the link to jump on the show. But it's not going to work in the chat. Yeah, that shit was fresh, man. Definitely fresh. Yeah, babe. You're gonna take them outside? Oh, that's fine. What's he doing? Playing and shit? Okay. Oh, that's fine. He doesn't want to go outside? I'm getting ready to wrap up anyway. Thank you, Steel City. Yeah, that was a good get for us to get, for sure. I mean, he's like, you know, I'm not a big star. What to me he is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, dude's a big star, and for sure, Max, I will definitely hit you up with that contact info. His email. I'll give you his email. I'm not gonna put it on the spot in the chat, but yeah, I'll definitely hit you with it. Nice, Max. You're always dropping the devastating features. Max wants the D. Give Max the D. Oh my God. Now we're not gonna. He was gonna hop in after you got your lunch. Oh, he had to dip out. Esteban, I'm so funny. God damn it. I love when it's weird when it's just me sitting here. I feel weird. Just reading the chat out loud and shit. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I'm maximum overload. Just give me D. What kind of lunch was you going to get? Hopefully it was something fresh. Like some Taco Bell. That's what I want. A run for cover freestyle go, right? If I had a fresh beat. I was thinking about starting to do that, man. Like busting out fresh ass freestyles and shit on the show, but I was listening to this mixtape I put out yeah, right. He's like, I'm still here. He's gonna still hear me talking and shit. But yeah, I was listening to that mixtape that I put out on SoundCloud, that RIP Smoke Edition, man. And it just made me when I was listening to it, and I was like, man, I think I still wanna fucking do this shit. I still wanna do this rap shit after listening to it. But man, I listened to it, and Smoke he was an incredible dude. He was amazing. He was a funny guy. And we would kill them tracks, and I listened to him, and he's gone. So it's just it just makes me not. I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to do it anymore. Then I'm like, but I got to do it because I still got, my rhyme partner and my whole entire band, my rhyme partner Coleman, and my other partner in rhyme, my brother. So, and then of course you got Randy and Andrew, my other band members. Yeah, he's still in there. He's still in the house. Sounds like he's doing some shit. Probably just
Yeah, I'm back.
Thank God.
Yeah, folks need some.
I don't want him there we go. I ejected him.
Okay.
He got the ejector seat. No, I'm just kidding. No way.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
Tell me how fucking fresh that get was, bro.
Oh,
we got about it now.
It was fresh as hell.
Hell yeah. That's what I said, man.
Yeah.
I said I fucking said Warlock's I'd picked the wrong day to do some work.
I know. I was just really fresh.
Yeah, it was a good get.
And he seems like a really cool guy too.
Absolutely. Suicide was definitely dope.
Oh yeah,
he tagged us up in the shit too, man.
nice.
He just gave us a shout out. Suicide did.
Cool.
I love that dude so much. Like,
Okay.
I'm such a huge fan of him now.
Okay, I'll be right back again.
All right. Such a huge fan of Suicide. I gotta say that guy was an amazing get as well. He was. I mean, I actually know who D-Lyrical is. I didn't know who Suicide was when we got him. And now that we had him on and chatted with him, and like just his music it's fresh as fuck, dude. I should have known how fresh he was, you know? Dude was incredible. Yeah, he is, dude. Suicide is fresh indeed. Love him. I just checked out his man, what we got? Some sawing going on? Man, Josh is making some fucking building some shit. Yeah, I was just gonna say I just checked out his Gathering song because I didn't even know about it. I didn't know about the ciphers either, but I gotta say, out of everybody on that, what's up, Skinny G? Everybody on them ciphers that he was on, man, that TK cat was fresh as fuck. I liked him. I didn't really care for that chick too much, Gypsy or whatever. I didn't really care for her, but everybody else on that shit was fresh as fuck. But when I think cipher, I think freestyle. Like, I hate when people call ciphers when they're not freestyling. I want them old school cipher freestyles. You know what I'm talking about. Them old school joints where they got it in like, well, I'm Run for Cover and I got to say that I am rapping in the cipher today. Ha 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 ha. Got thugs to the left, thugs to the right, and I'm in the middle, rock the party all night. That kind of shit. Thugs are up and the thugs are down, but it's me and I am the best around.
I'm back.
What the fuck was you doing? Sawing some shit?
My stepdad was.
Oh, I thought you was. I was like, that's what's up. You out there building some shit? What are y'all building?
Some stuff for the attic.
Oh, right on. Some shelves or some shit?
No, for some 400 so we could store some stuff up there.
Hell yeah. Exclusive. My man Josh building some shit right here on Tales from the Lotus Podcast Live. Yeah, Suicide's fresh as fuck. I wasn't really caring about he was the dopest one on both of them ciphers.
Oh yeah.
How did that one guy die? That guy there where he was talking about cannibal.
I'm not really sure. I know he died. Pretty sure.
Yeah, he tried. I think he got shot or something.
Yeah, I'm not. I just know he passed. That's not sure how.
Yeah, I'm up in the cipher. I'm up in the cipher. Don't got lice. I be eating rice and I don't think twice. I've been munching on this 2-pound thing of nuts the wife got me. Check that shit out.
Actually,
these nuts. Yeah, he got shot defending a civilian. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember hearing that now.
Yeah, now that you said that, I never even heard of him either, man. I gotta be honest, guys. I don't fuck around I don't fuck around with juggalo rappers. I said it on the show before. I just I don't know, man. I need to start because like Suicide, I didn't listen to him because I never heard of him. It wasn't because he's a juggalo that raps.
Yeah.
It's just because I never heard of him.
Exactly.
But when other people that are juggalos that rap, when I think of them fucking like that fucking stupid kid that was on Tosh show. That's what I think of when I think of juggalo rappers. Yeah, mad love, R.I.P. to that guy.
Yeah, mad love to him.
But I can't really say that because I'm a juggalo and I rap too.
Yeah, but I don't think you consider yourself a juggalo rapper.
No, I never did. I'll tell you a story real quick. I told it before.
Yeah.
I'll tell it again. I don't give a fuck. Like me and my old rap group, we went to this fucking one of those things where it's like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
They're all like, "Ooh, I did music for Jenny Jones and meet with real record executives, but you got to pay $5 to get in, and a real executive will listen to your shit." We didn't know, we were, mad
Yeah.
love and respect to that dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so we're in there. We stayed up all night, printing out, making our little CDs and shit. The guys. So we finally get our chance, and dude's in line. We're in line. We're sitting there. Me, my brother, and the other guy that we rapped with at the time. We're sitting there, and he puts the headphones on, and he's listening to our shit. And our shit's fresh as fuck. I don't give a fuck. To this day, I'll still say it. We're sitting there, and he's listening, and then he looks around, he goes, "Who is the first guy?" And we all both point to my brother, and he's just like, "Okay." And then he's listening, and he skips through it was like a 5-track EP that we did.
Yeah.
And he skips through, stops. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to you guys." He's like, because I had my Jekyll Brothers jersey on.
Yeah.
"What's up, Killer Shark Gaming?"
So,
And he goes, "Yeah, we're gonna have to say no." He's like, the world doesn't actually need another ICP. And we're just like, and my buddy James looks at him and he goes, "We're not fucking ICP." He's like, "You're only saying that because my man is wearing a fucking ICP jersey." He's like, "You wouldn't even have known that we like ICP if you listen to this shit."
I know.
He's like, "You listen to 20 seconds of each fucking song." And he goes, "You're telling us no and shit?" And he's like, "Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just not, you guys are just like ICP for real." And we're like, "Nah." And we're arguing him when my brother stood up in the middle of the shit, just mad unprofessional. My brother stands up. He goes, "Man, I gotta piss." He's like, "Where's the bathroom at?" And I was just like, "Oh my God, dude." So what the thing was it was this fucking thing where if you pay a little money, you get to go to the next thing, and then you get to go get this development deal and blah, 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 blah. But what it was is what the guy knew was we were just too fucking real for the thing.
Yeah.
And the dude figured it out real quick. Like we weren't, we've been around. We've been making music, dude. Since 87, I've been doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never caught that big break, but I never stopped.
Yeah.
And that guy couldn't he knew that he couldn't swindle us.
Yeah.
He knew we weren't gonna, because at the end he's like, "Well, I mean, if you guys can come up with the," because it was an all day fucking thing. We were there all fucking day.
Yeah.
And they were just like, "Okay, you guys are gonna make it. You guys are gonna make it." And then they're like, at the end, he talked to us at the end of the thing. He goes, "I'm gonna be honest with you guys." He's like, "The reason why I said no is because I just feel like you guys are just way too smart for this. And you're not gonna," he's basically telling us that it's a fucking pyramid shit. And he knew we were gonna find out about it really fast. Because James was no bullshit. I was no bullshit, My brother's we're just fucking, because we don't mention ICP at all. And I haven't mentioned ICP until we did the Deck 8 album. And I referenced that fucking guy saying that shit. I'm like, the world doesn't.
What the hell? No.
But like I said, I ain't writing no book.
Yeah. Actually, you like left for a second.
Yeah, it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah.
I think it's because my wife's best friend's kids are out there watching some Netflix and shit, kind of eating up a little bit on the. But that, I mean, I'm glad that it doesn't cut out the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We probably should end it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I got
piss anyways.
Yeah, I gotta work on some dishes.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got coming up Tuesday? Is Tuesday the day we got is it Tuesday we got Old Man Saxon, or is it Wednesday?
I want to say Wednesday.
I think so too. I that's what I wanted to get at you guys about, man. We're starting to get so many fucking guests and shit.
Oh yeah.
That we need to start like getting a calendar, man. We need to get a calendar and fucking keep this shit organized.
Yeah, really.
We're doing great though. Like D-Lyrical, like I said, everybody make sure y'all go. Right. I was not gonna get set up for that woo-woo. Make sure that y'all go to his Twitter and his Facebook and check out his album. It's going to be in the description when we're done here. Mad props to D-Lyrical, man, for sure, for popping on.
Oh yeah.
For like he called it, a record release interview. What? That's what's up.
Well, I'm out. So
hell yeah, I'm out too. Thanks for watching. We're done being on here. Peace the fuck out. Whoop whoop.